And we are live. What's going on out there, YouTube family? So today marks the day of the Scarlet Speedster, the Flash's teaser trailer, whatever come what may of that is. I think it just dropped, so I'm gonna go and scroll down to it really quick. Or am I wrong? Did it not drop? Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. Wait, what? What did I do? What's going on? Hold on. All right, here we go. Let me go back and no for a fact, Zack definitely just dropped it. Let me update the page. Tweets. That's weird. I can't find it. I know it's here somewhere. What is going on? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I know it's definitely there though. So here we go. All right. So Zack. Zack, why do you do this to me? All right, hopefully you guys can actually hear me. Okay, all right, here we go. We got it. All right, we're good. All right, y'all ready? Let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat. Hopefully you guys can. Because I cannot hear myself for some reason. Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Okay, all right. I'm about to do the daggone thing. We're gonna go ahead and do a first reaction of it. And then we'll go from there. All right. Here we go. From the first trailer.
I want you to listen to me, Barry, because I mean this.
I'm putting together a team, people with special abilities.
You can be whatever you want to be. I can't sit here and watch you run in place.
You'll have to run faster than you've ever attempted.
Bam.
You're brilliant, man. Absolute best of the best.
Oh!
Make your own future, your own future.
Oh, snap.
Your past. It's all right now.
Yo, guys, stop. Let's go. Oh, snap. Yo, run that back. Oh, snap. Hold up. I gotta think of it.
I want you to listen to me, Barry, because I mean this.
I'm putting together a team, people with special abilities.
You can be whatever you want to be. I can't sit here and watch you run in place.
Yo.
I have to run faster than you've ever attempted.
He's carefully moving her out of the way. That is dope. Like, yo.
You're brilliant, man. Absolute best of the best.
Wow.
Make your own future.
Wow. I don't even know what he's running into, bro.
It's all right now.
Yo. Okay. I'm sorry. That joint was lit. Oh my gosh, bruh. Ooh, I'm trying to calm down. That got my nerves shot up. Okay. Oh, snap. Okay, so first off, even just the way the man runs, and even like the way that he calculated, he was moving so fast. One, he moved so fast, he moved out of his shoes. And I think Zack talked about this. Instead of like him just grabbing her with full momentum, instead of doing that, it would literally have shattered her, or she would have like just maneuvered out of space and time. And so instead, he waited for her at a certain position to kind of gently maneuver her and then positioned her. So let's check it out one more time. I'm gonna run that back because there was a lot of dialogue here that I missed. Oh my gosh, bruh. Dog, what is going on with this? And is it just me, or does Barry seem a lot more serious? Maybe it's just this teaser. I don't know. Maybe it's the circumstances, but yeah, I don't know.
I want you to listen to me, Barry.
I want you to listen to me, Barry. That is definitely his dad. The Dr. Manhattan himself.
Because I mean this.
Yo, this looks so freaking dope. Yo, this crash looks so basically, this is going to be our Quicksilver moment. I'm assuming there's probably going to be multiple moments like this, but this is definitely one of the first. I'm wondering if it's going to be like an actual song or if it's going to be the actual score moment. But it's definitely a Quicksilver moment where we see everything happen around it. But it's just like the detail. Like there's hot dogs everywhere. I can't tell if that's a hot dog truck or whatever. I don't know how she crashed into it or the circumstances behind it. But yeah, that's definitely Dr. Manhattan's voice in the backdrop.
Putting together a team.
Okay, putting together a team. That is definitely Batman.
People with special abilities.
You can be whatever you want to be.
You can be whatever you want to be. Is that his dad? I'm assuming so. But when would they have had that open conversation? Would that been when he went and visited him in jail? Is there another moment that's like a flashback? Like one of the things I never even thought about in my head is that aside from when Bruce and Barry meet, do they have a moment that Barry has a flashback as to how his dad got in prison? We never even thought about that as even being a possibility up until this point. Fam, yo, hopefully y'all can hear me. First time I caught you live on things. Wicked reaction as always, dude. Just watch this. So chilling to watch. Yes, I'm gonna keep going really quick.
I can't sit here and watch you run in place.
You'll have to run fast.
I can't sit here and watch you run in place. It's definitely a conversation with his dad. I'm just curious, is this another scene as opposed to when he's talking to him at the jail, or if this another scene? But again, the carefulness that he's taking to make sure he doesn't just pull her or jerk her is to make sure that he doesn't break anything or he doesn't like disassemble her body. And I wonder how he got a grasping of that understanding. Is it his intellect, or has he had a circumstance where he has done something like this and it didn't work well?
Faster than you've ever attempted.
I want you to run faster than you've ever attempted. So I'm wondering why Bruce would say that. Is this Bruce talking to Barry in the nightmare sequence at the cosmic treadmill, or is this something in present day? That's the biggest question about that. I'm gonna go back really quick though. It was something else I heard, somebody yelling, and I'm assuming it's gotta be Cyborg when there's an explosion that goes off.
You've ever attempted.
Yeah, that's gotta be Ray Fisher. That's gotta be Ray Fisher. Bruh, it's gonna so people are gonna be like, by the end of this, it's gonna make all these actors in one way, shape, or form look so much better in their characters that are being depicted in this film. It's gonna be a situation where it's gonna be like a explosion where people are like, where I want more. If I can't get a sequel, can we get these actors to play these roles more? Like I almost feel like that's an inevitability at this point, but we'll see. Dope. Iris West. Yo, that's funny. So this is the first time that, yeah. So this is so weird, bro. He don't look goofy looking. Like he's got this serious look. He's not like he's like legit. Like, oh, flip, she saw me. Like, I gotta get out of here. Like he looks like I would assume that Barry Adam look. One of the things that was the issue. I mean, again, you can take it from whether it was an issue because of like the way that the animated series depicted, you know, a Wally West situation or not, but they're in the theatrical, or from what we've seen, they treated Barry more like Wally West as opposed to Barry Allen. And it looks like this on this expression right here, that there's something else here that Ezra pulled into this role. And I'm really curious what that actually is.
You're brilliant, man. Absolute best of the best.
Hold on, I'm gonna listen to that one more time.
You're brilliant, man. Absolute best of the best.
You're a brilliant man, absolute best of the best. As it's true. I mean, from an intellectual standpoint, as well as from the standpoint that he is one of the best. And see it, you know, what he does as far as investigation with the police force. I mean, he's good at what he does. He's proficient, but they never showcase that in any way, shape, or form in the theatrical. But this scene right here, this is why I legit lost it. And this might make this teaser probably my second favorite. I think it goes like this: Superman, then this one, and then Batman, and then thus forth. But let's watch it. God, dog, bro, hold up. Where did he take off from? Okay, he's taking off from the ground. Whoa, he just traveled into the Speed Force. Yo, I'm gonna play it 3 times. You got to see it. Yeah, he's not going on any kind of ground. This man is. Yes, yeah, and that's what I thought I saw, but
Make your own future.
Make your own future. So I'm assuming make your own future. What I'm assuming happens is that either one, the future Barry contacts the present day, or so I don't know how Zack's gonna handle the paradox situation. Like, is it gonna be the same as that Barry Allen coming back to make the current present day version understand, or if it's gonna be the same consistent mind of a person that's like, all right, I went back and I changed this for the better or for worse. I don't really know. And not just that, what kind of, and this is where Ezra's acting could come into play to make this really good. What would be the ramifications of somebody continuously going back and doing that and flip-flopping? Like, is there going to be a butterfly effect within his mind? Would it affect him mentally, emotionally? Yeah, hold on. I'm going to listen to this very carefully because I didn't take that into consideration.
Future, your own future.
Make your own future.
Make your own past.
Make your own past.
It's all right now.
It's all right now. Wow. Make your own future. Make your own past. It's all right now. So, yeah, there's going to be some shenanigans in this film. There's going to be some crazy... It's gonna be some crazy shenanigans, and I feel like it would bereave me to not say that in some way, shape, or form, Andy Muschietti, if he's doing what I think he's doing, I don't know. I would be careful. If this, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna try to say this well. If this version of how the Flash is depicted when it comes to time travel, when it comes to the Speed Force, if it is depicted better in this than it actually ends up being in his movie, that's going to be an effective problem. I think that I know they're filming now. They need to kind of gauge the way that people's perception of this actually is after the fact. Now, again, like, at the end of this month, we'll know. But I mean, look, bam. Yo, I'm going to go through that one more time. Just one more time.
Make your own future, your own future.
Bruh.
Make your own past, make your own past.
Whoa, I just realized. Hold up. As he's running, and I thought about it before, but
make your own future,
he's creating.
Make your own past, make your own past.
Wow.
Right now.
Wow. Unbelievable. Hold on. I'm gonna pause it right there. What you guys think, bruh? Look, I was legit. I was talking with my wife, and I saw like the post. I put the post notifications on, and Zack, post something up, and as soon as I caught it, I was like, "Oh, I got to go downstairs, like wifey," and I literally left my wife and went down here to start looking at this, and I am thrown off. I am shooketh. I did not expect one to get the Flash one already, nor did I expect it to go like this hard. It went for it, man. All right, I'm gonna check you guys' thoughts and questions really quick. Like a flashpoint moment. Yeah. Shout out to Kevin Lawson. I appreciate you, Kevin, for watching some of the recent reviews that we've done. We've put a lot of stuff in our catalog as far as I didn't tell anybody, but I'm actually now on Rotten Tomatoes. I'll talk about that later. Safe to say the Flash hasn't been just push people and run away. Yeah, exactly. And Zack talked about this, I think, during his director's cuts event, where it was like he didn't want to be a situation where the Flash just moves people in and out of the way. Like, no, he had to be very careful in the way that he touched other like people and matter in general, because he really could do irrevocable damage or something of those lines. Is from his dad in jail. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Conversation with the future self in the Speed Force, maybe. I was thinking the same exact thing, Quicksilver, and it's possible. It really is possible. I don't know. We have never gotten a clear understanding of how Zack was going to interpret the Speed Force. The only thing I think he gave away, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, don't quote me on it, is that in the nightmare sequence there is a cosmic treadmill, I think. I don't know if a Cyborg develops it or if it's Batman or if it's a combination of the two, but I do think that that's what they did say. So I don't know. It's very possible. It's very plausible. We'll see. Snyder universe will live on. So one of the questions that Sean O'Connell, shout out to him. His Release the Snyder Cut book is officially available. Go and definitely check that out. If you can, it should be available on Amazon. And one of the things that he has said is that from Cinema Blend, they're going to be interviewing Zack and Deborah, I believe. And so he was like, what questions should we ask? And one of the things that I said, well, as Zack, we already know that he's talking about like the Batman, like and trying to tell that story, what happened before with the Joker. But I was like, as Zack, open-ended questions, what other characters he would like to see in his universe, even if he directs them or not. Like if it's on a streaming platform, say these same characters have their own different dedicated stories opposite of what they're doing. Kind of like, I mean, technically Marvel's doing it as well. Like they got characters on the cinematic level, and on streaming service, they got their own like more fleshed out character progressions. And I think that this could be something that could be done as well. And so that was one of the questions I posed to Sean. Hopefully he generates that question in some way, shape, or form to Deborah or Zack when he goes and interviews them sometime this week. I'm fairly sure that Sean at this point has already seen the Snyder Cut. I haven't. So I don't know what's to come. Stepping on time. That's dope. I love that. I love that. DLW, that was cool. Heck yes, it was. That one was my favorite teaser. Top the Batman one. Yeah, to me too. I think it did. I think the Superman one is still my favorite, just because some of the stuff in that Superman one, not even just the teaser, but some of the other stuff that they put on Instagram, like I felt like I'd never seen any of that footage, so I was like legit like starstruck. I was engaged with it. Quicksilver, Cyborg builds one with Batman. That's what I thought. And I can't remember who had that engaged conversation with it. And again, I've never interviewed Zack. I've never had a conversation with Zack. I've only watched what I've seen. I continuously watch, Garza and Real. I continuously watch Dave. Shout out to Dave with that amazing interview with Ray Porter, as well as Zack jumping online. I garner information as it comes. I've been garnering information, honestly, since Fiona dropped the information about the fact of there being a reality of a Snyder Cut. I've continuously absorbed information. I just use it when the time is supposed to be. So this Barry still doesn't go with the Flash yet in this film. Yeah, it's possible. I don't know. Okay, I think that the writer mentioned during the DC fandom that she saw Andy's drawings of the Speed Force, something like that. Interesting. So yeah, I don't know. First time catching you live. Does your gut tell you we are done after this? What do you mean, Brandon Coton? Expound on that question really quick. Do you mean like, are they not going to do any more teasers, or you're saying like what do you mean? Does your gut tell you we are done after this? I mean, you mean like, I'm just like, forget it, I'm done, or is it that they're not going to do anymore? Let me know really quick in the comment section. And everybody that's watching this right now, please make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe. If you're watching this on our Twitter or on our Facebook, make sure you follow us and leave a like if you don't mind. I really appreciate that. Yeah, the gifts and the mini teaser coming in 2.5 hours. Yeah, they always do that. And those actually sometimes have been really, really good. I actually kind of sometimes want to just wait for those. But I'm kind of like, I know you guys want to see it and talk about it immediately. So yeah. Dave's streams have been fired these days. Yeah, Quicksilver. I actually had a conversation with Dave in the DMs, not like vocally, because I was like telling him like, let me know anytime you want to go and have me on whatever. And he was even talking to me about like how he was working on moves to try to get some of the actors and the cast there. I had no idea he was talking about Tom, like Junkie XL. Well, I did. I think he did allude to that. That was one of the people he wanted. I didn't know if he was gonna get it. But then having Ray Porter up there as well as Zack up there, and then Zack talking about the storyboards, which I'll tell you guys personally, I don't think I'll ever read the storyboards in depth. I'm gonna wait at least maybe a month after Justice League is done, and then I'll know once the dust is settled whether or not Warner Bros. Will continue this in some way, shape, or form on the streaming service. If they do, I'll never read it or look at it. I want to be completely surprised. If they don't, if nothing comes from within a month, then I'll definitely go back over it and we can dissect it together. I don't have any problem with that. But as far as it stands right now, I'm not going to go back over those. I'm glad this movie is going to do justice to the absolute ferocious beauty of the Speed Force. Yes. Yeah. Like, bro, I want to, like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm talking with y'all, but I really want to go and just replay that trailer because there's so much in that trailer. And the fact is, there wasn't a joke in this teaser. There wasn't one. And technically, out of all the stuff that we've seen from Zack with the Flash, I don't think that he's presented a joking Barry Allen just yet. I mean, even like the last comment he made, I think to Bruce was something along the lines of, these guys have done this, they've done that, like what's to stop them? And Bruce says like they never come up against us, not us united or whatever. That wasn't even a joke, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go moving forward. Are you done with the Snyderverse Are we done with the Snyderverse as a whole? Oh, Brandon Cotton, that's the big question. Again, that goes back to what I was saying, that we'll know in April after the dust is settled. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to kind of gauge because 2 weeks after Justice League hits, it's gonna be Godzilla versus Kong, and people will be talking about that for a month as well. So, but rest assured, between April and May, we'll know what Warner Brothers perceives from the success or whatever comes what may of this universe. If this is something that is effectively done and people watch it, people like it, people are engaged, even in a 4-hour increment, they're going to be like, okay, all right, well, there's something to be done here. Okay, let's make this a series maybe for season 2, as opposed to making it one shot, and let's kind of like break it up so that we can pay for it a little bit more smoothly and evenly, but just as long as it's dedicated to its own universe. I don't think that that's an unreasonable response. It just depends on so many different things. And again, I harp into this, the metrics. I said this the other day, and 74 of you guys up here, probably about 50% or 20% of you guys maybe have already been invited to the March 15th premiere, which is dope, which is great. Please, whatever you do, don't spoil anything. When you watch it, after you watch it, I pray it doesn't leak online. But one of the biggest things that all you guys that are going, I haven't gotten an invite yet. I haven't even got my press screener yet. All you guys that are going to see this, please, and make a pact to do this. Make a pact to talk about this on Twitter and social media, that if you get to see it early, make sure on the 18th you watch it. You watch it again, because the metrics on the 18th are what they're going to be looking at. They're not going to be gauging how many people go to this invite. It's invited only. And I think the invite goes from the 15th to the 18th. You still have it available to you to be able to watch. And God forbid somebody leaks that or says anything about it. It does, put a good pivot point for a good taste in people's mouth and rapport for people. It's like, oh, okay, this was actually good. And people might be more excited about it. I get that. But from a metric standpoint, if you're going to see it early, please make sure you see it on March 18th. You gotta. Like that's this one question that he's talking about. That is the epicenter of it. That is where money talks. The subscriber count and the watch and the viewability are going to make or break whether or not this will continue and progress forward from its own universe in any way, shape, or form, regardless if Zack directs anything more or if Zack is just the visionary behind other directors going through and maneuvering with his storyline on the streaming network. That is one of the big quintessential things. So I just say that as somebody looking at this and wanting it to succeed. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet. I don't know if the movie's good. I don't know public perception of it because I haven't seen it yet. And I just know that people that are going to be able to see this early, you got to look at it on 18th after the fact. But anyway, I don't want to preach to anybody. Andy also mentioned the Speed Force will be different or something like that. Interesting. Ugh. So this is going to be an interesting game right here because if this is interpreted in a way that people like love, Andy might have to change his scope on that. I don't see him not, in my personal opinion, but we'll see. Yeah, new footage. Aquaman's teaser was okay. Those gifts were awesome. Yeah, I know, right? Are you going to do a podcast on BVS the Ultimate Edition IMAX cut? Kenneth Garner, thank you so much for that question. That's really great. If you go down to the description bar below, if you check right now on our twitch.tv, we actually did a full commentary on Man of Steel. It is raw, like is unfiltered, because it was me, Jarrell Alexandria, and Lou. Lou does not like Man of Steel. Jarrell loves Man of Steel, and I really like Man of Steel. And so we had a different of opinions going back and forth with it. I can tell you effectively we are going to be doing that for Batman vs. Superman. When we're going to do it, it's going to be sometime this week. I can tell you that. I don't know what day, but Kenneth Garner, to answer your question, it will be done on Twitch. And we will literally do a full commentary of the whole entire thing. And maybe we might do like a discussion after the fact if it's merited. Oh my God, it's 100 of you guys here. Thank you so much. Please, if you don't mind, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe. If you're following us or following this on Twitter, on Facebook, make sure you're following us. I really appreciate all you guys that are here right now. All right, so what else we got? I've been watching you since season 3 of The Flash. I've been a huge fan since then. Keep up with good thoughts on the Green Lantern appearance rumor. Well, first off, thank you so much. I do miss doing coverage for The Flash. I will be doing a review for The Flash episode that came out this week. I was going to be doing that and The Walking Dead. I had 2 episodes to do for The Walking Dead now. But my theory and thought on the Green Lantern. So I don't know how much of this I can really say. Well, they said it in the director's con that Zack did. So, to my understanding, Kilowog and somebody else are supposed to have this post-credit scene with Bruce Wayne at his compound at the end of the film. And I thought that was something that Zack really wanted to shoot. And he could have, but to me, that would be a good substitute to put the Martian Manhunter there and pivot him there. But if not, it is very possible that we just don't know. And I'm not saying that Ryan Reynolds is going to make an appearance. If I don't know, I'll go back and forth with Garza's theory on it. But in my personal opinion, I think it would be the ultimate troll if Ryan Reynolds technically shows up in this film. Because then you leave open Mark Strong to be Sinestro again. You leave open this open-ended world and the scope that we didn't know was even plausible before. But if they just have a Green Lantern that's not, it could be John Stewart. I really do feel like there's a sticker that Zack posted up recently. I think it was like last week or something like that. It had all the different Justice Leaguers, including Martian Manhunter's symbol. But he definitely had the Green Lantern symbol in there. So it would behoove me to say that it's very possible. I think it's a very strong possibility, but maybe Garza can speak on that more later. If I ever go on this show, that's one of the things I'll have open conversation with them about. Run that thing back. All right, let's do it. Let's run that joint. Look, hey, it ain't nothing but a thing, dog. Let's do it. Let's run it back. You ain't never look. Any of y'all that want to be running back, I will run that joint back anytime, straight up.
I want you to listen to me, Barry.
He getting hot in here.
I mean this.
I'm putting together a team of
graphic.
people with special abilities.
That man popped out of his shoes.
I can't sit here and watch you
The
run
ground
in
is
place.
just,
You'll have to run faster than you've ever attempted.
Bruh. That's crazy to me. You know how careful he has to be?
Absolute best.
With everything that he does, you know how careful he has to be.
Make
Fam.
your own future, your own future.
Like,
Make your own past, make your own past.
I'm gonna say something in a second.
It's all right.
Yo. Woo. All right. So I'm gonna say this just from this clip alone. Oh man, that jacked me up. Oh snap. This clip alone, as opposed to the Flash being this whim of a side character that's irrelevant, this sequence alone and just the dialogue alone, not even just the actions, make him one of the most important members of the Justice League. Whereas nothing about the theatrical did that. Not even the moment that he was in the Suicide Squad for the brief amount of time. So I'm saying that this was able to do what the theatrical didn't do in any way, shape, or form, of saying this man is the most important being here. And to be fair, Zack painted that picture in BVS. It was just no context. We were just like, what the flip is this? Why this man got a beard? Why has he got his helmet? Why does he have, like, what is really going on? But we interpreted that there's something deeper there that we don't know. As well as that Nightmare costume is definitely going to show up in the Justice League movie. I apologize. I got a little, man, I'm hot. Y'all got me hot. Hold on. Oh, snap. Woo, man. Okay. All right, I'm back. All right. OMG. Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you, Zack. Right, Kal-El. Right. I wish I could bring Jarrell's Alexandria in here, man, so we can have like a full in-depth conversation about this. Me and Jarrell are going to be doing like a discussion on Attack on Titan today, though. So we got a lot of coverage coming for you guys. So if you guys do like what's happening now, and you do like these kind of discussions and dissections and reviews, definitely make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button and post notifications. We would really appreciate it, and would definitely add to a lot more things. I want Justice League 2 and 3. We all do. I mean, for good or bad, we want. I mean, I think that a majority of the people look at this whole situation, that the fact that we're getting Zack Snyder's Justice League after all this time, and even Zack said 8 years in the making, what it would be is if this was something that was well received by everybody, even if they didn't make a 2 or a 3, that this was something that was a success, that this ended out his legacy, his trilogy, on something that was a staple that will never be forgotten. Because historically, this is something that's never happened before. This has been unlike anything that's ever happened before. So technically, it's already achieved that. But imagine for a second if this was actually good. And on any of you guys that are pressed, have already seen it, I mean, you can say what you want. Like, there's nothing been like this situation that's ever happened before. So I'm excited. I'm hoping that it's actually good, because that will be the staple and the benchmark that will last forever, regardless if there's any more that comes from this or not. The day way I see Barry running in this is the way the Olympic athletes ice skate in races. True. And I feel like Zack said something like that on the behind the scenes measure somewhere. Oh, we're waiting on the gifts for Zack Snyder's Justice League on the official trailer. Yeah, I was waiting. I always wait most of the time. I'm gonna check and see if they posted anything really quick. I don't think that they added a GIF yet, but if they do, you can best believe I'm gonna post it up here. No, not yet. They haven't posted anything yet, which is fine. Yeah, no problem, Joseph. No problem, bro. If you play the video further, it says streaming now. Wait, what? Really? Hold up. Let me see what you're talking about, bro. Whoa! What? Hold up. Wait, what? HBO. Let me see something really quick. I'm pulling up HBO Max really quick. Nah, they wouldn't do something crazy like that. Zack Snyder's Justice League. Nah, okay. Yeah, I guess that was a flaw or mistake, but you're right, bro. You definitely right. Smash that like button, y'all. Shout out to Sean Harris. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really appreciate the like button. One of the things with YouTube is whenever we stream, any of us YouTubers, when we stream something like that, there's an algorithm that sometimes potentially purges anybody that's been a long time subscriber. So leaving a like gives the algorithm understanding that, oh, okay, this is something that everybody needs to stay. So I really appreciate if you could leave a like. If you subscribe, that's amazing. If you follow us, that's amazing. So hopefully you guys are entertained by this. I may play this one more time before it's all said and done. Can you play the teaser again? Let's run that joint, bro. Sorry. Look, I apologize if I blew somebody's ears out right there. Hey!
I want you to listen to me, Barry, because I mean this.
I'm putting together a team, people with special abilities.
Yo, did you know? Wait, hold on. Did y'all notice that his shoes got the Flash emblem in it? Did y'all see that? That's dope. I didn't even notice it.
You can be whatever you want to be.
Yo.
I can't sit here and watch you run in place.
You'll have to run faster than you've ever attempted.
Oh my gosh, bro, this joint gonna be lit. Yo, it's gonna be so
You're
dope.
brilliant, man. Absolute best of the best.
Yo, that's probably why Warner Brothers. Like, I ain't seen this man. This press screener yet. He gotta calm down a little bit.
It's all right now.
Bruh, that is dope. I didn't even know, bruh. And the fact that it says streaming now, that threw me off. Hey, Alex, look, Joseph, Alex, you gotta stop that, bruh, because I keep doing it. This is an awesome teaser so far, even better than the Batman one. Yeah, I completely agree. Keep up the good work. Subscribe. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Mega fan. OMG. Yeah, right. Whoa, hold on. Man, y'all got a lot of messages in here. It's 132 of you guys here. Oh my gosh. Okay. This trailer it has me hyped. Same. I can't read that, but Neil, thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate that. Exited the Flashpoint, the Flash solo movie. You can see lightning bolts, his logo on it. Yeah, I literally just said that. Baron. After watching Batman Superman the Ultimate Edition, which made it better, actually, those extra 30 minutes gave a lot more to the movie, and I'm now excited more for Zack Snyder's Justice League. So am I, so am I. And again, we're going to be going and doing a full dissection of hold on, I'm going to go ahead and post it up really quick. So you guys can kind of, if y'all want to follow, we don't have to, but I do want to give you guys the opportunity to follow us, because we're going to be going and doing a full breakdown commentary of, let me make sure this is the right one. I think this is the right one. Hold on. I'm pulling it up right now, you guys. I'm coming back. I promise. Okay, right there. Okay, cool. I got it. So we're going to be doing our commentary sometime this week. So if you want to follow us on Twitch, here's that. So just follow us, and we will, as soon as you get the notification, we're already going to be starting. It's going to be me, Jarrell's Alexandria, and Lou. Definitely go and follow my man Jarrell. He's going to have a lot of breakdowns of this film, and his thought process is completely different than mine, but it makes for a really dope conversation. My favorite DC hero finally shows up, right, Daniel? ALT is going to be lit today. Yeah, definitely stay tuned for that, you guys. We're going to be definitely doing our dissection and thoughts on that. It normally drops around 3:45 Eastern Standard Time most of the time. No Batman jokes, no Flash jokes, maybe. Yo, Kevin Dawson, I don't have any comment, because I know right now we're being watched on Twitch, and I got to be real careful with my verbiage. Thank you. I can't wait. Yeah, we're all excited, man. What if the last cheater is literally the last member? Sud S. So this is one thing that I talked to Jarrell about yesterday. We should have actually went and just did a live stream on his J Movie News. Jarrell was saying that what if Zack, after he goes through all the members of the Justice League, he starts to do teasers for the villains as well. Like he does one for a Deathstroke, or he does one for a Joker. He does one for Steppenwolf. He does one for Darkseid. Technically they could do whatever they want to do at this point, because now everything's out there in the air. I mean, those dashboards put it in a situation where it's like anything can can happen because it was already talked about before. Now, in my personal opinion, I would leave it for the film to release, and then you go and you add all these extra stuff after the fact. But at the same time, this movie should have came out in 2017. So it's like, I don't know. It's a hard push and pull in my opinion. But Jarrell did mention something like that could possibly happen. I tweeted the same thing. I'm so happy this movie is getting released. Whedon destroyed the characters. Oh man, so many of you guys in here. I get that people can be skeptical, but I think everyone should give this movie a fair chance. I completely agree. At this point, we can all ascertain that this film effectively is a completely different film than what we got in 2017. No matter who you are, you can't not whether you disagree or agree with the length of this or how much is going to be in this or people's attention span or whether it'd be worth it. We can effectively say that these are two effectively different films. Matter of fact, even when Zack was working, you know, it was still going to be completely different than what this is, because this is the most uncompromised version of the Justice League. Like, he's making his complete vision, which, I mean, in and of itself is amazing. Yo, Sebastian, why you got to do that, bro? Why you got to do that, bro? We playing that during the game. This is the last time. I'm not playing it no more after this. I will not play it anymore after this. So y'all enjoy it. Y'all enjoy it. I'm just going to sit back and drink my water.
I want you to listen to me, Barry, because I mean this.
I'm putting together a team, people with special abilities.
You can be whatever you want to be. I can't sit here and
The
watch you run
ground
the
was
place.
shaking
You'll have to run faster
around
than you
this.
ever attempted.
You're brilliant, man. Absolute best of the best.
That look on his
Make your
face,
own
bro.
future, your
Hold on,
own
I'm going to do
future.
one thing. I got to pause it
Best
right
of the
here.
best.
Y'all see that look of determination in this man's face? Like, he looks so, like, the whole entire movie of the Justice League theatrical, he never was that serious. Just this expression alone, this was the most serious we've ever even seen this man as his interpretation of this version. This man is ready to go. I don't know where he's going, but we know he's going to the Speed Force, but where, we don't know. So,
Make your own future, your own future. Make your own past, make your own past.
bruh.
It's all right now.
Bruh. All right, y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. Flash rocks. Yo, me too. Bruh, messing with us. You're gonna have a 2-hour stream. Run that thing. I already told y'all I ain't running that joint no more. I ain't doing it. It's it. That was it. That was the last time. Not when I leave, I'm gonna let it go, and I'm just gonna take myself out of the screen, and then I'll let y'all leave it on that note, and I'll stop it right at the moment where it says now streaming. So that way you guys can have this, because this honestly is probably one of the funnest out of all these teaser streams that I've done, because this is just so hype, bro. Like, it's so lit. Yo, flashy. Hey. Oh man, y'all got like snot running down my nose. Again, if you don't mind, definitely following us on Twitch, because that's where we're gonna be doing the commentaries for Batman vs Superman, the Ultimate Edition, IMAX. I think we were thinking about doing, and I don't know if you guys think we should, like a funny, like just tear down of the theatrical version of Justice League. Let us know. Let us know if you think that that's worth you guys' time. Would you guys watch it? Because I do want to revisit it and watch it, but I don't want to revisit it alone. I think it'd be more fun to just kind of pick it apart and talk about it, especially with Jarrell, Lucas, and you guys watching on the interim. And I can just like answer questions from you guys. But yeah, definitely go and follow us there, and we're gonna be doing the commentary at least for Batman vs Superman. You can also chapter by chapter reactions or reviews. Just saying. True. I'm not gonna go any further than that. This is so many of you guys' questions, man. Can't believe a few months ago we were debating if this movie even exists or not. Now we're literally 10 days away from watching it. All hail the fans who made this possible. Shout out, man. I mean, King, one thing I'll say is not only did they make this a possibility, there's been some toxicity. There's been some things that shouldn't have been said, some rifts and ties when it comes to the fandom, and then in general with certain comic book community related things and open discussions. But you can't deny the amount of dedication and money put into suicide prevention. Like $500,000 was put into that. And it's still, people are still raising support for it. And it's like, yes, are we getting what we wanted? The fans that really wanted it? Yes. But in such a time as this right now, in the midst of this pandemic, mental health is one of the things that are controlling people, that are keeping them enchained, And it's like, if they had the facilities of what's being given to the suicide prevention, now they can be able to survive. Now they can be able to know that their life is worth so much more, and there's no need to to end it in any way capacity, because there is hope. There is hope amongst the hopelessness, and I think that that's one of the biggest things that I can never deny about what they were able to achieve by that, and nobody can say anything one way or another about that. So yeah, I mean, definitely it's an accomplishment that is happening, but it's even deeper of an accomplishment of what they've been able to do when it comes to suicide prevention. Zack knows what he's doing. If this is fire, Warner Brothers will have no choice. Fan support and HBO Max numbers will talk. I'll say this, Sean, if they get more numbers than Wonder Woman 84, then you can say yeah. But again, this goes back, and harping to it. I know it's only 92 you guys in here right now, but I really do mean it. Any of you guys that are getting to see this movie early on the 15th or beyond that, please do your due diligence and go and see it on the day of release. Don't just let it be that you don't watch it again or turn it on at the very least, because the numbers are going to be the things that the metrics they're going to talk. Wonder Woman 84, one of the benefits that it had is that they had like a red carpet premiere like days before, but they didn't show the movie. This is be a whole movie that people are going to be able to see, and you just gotta be real careful with that, man, from a metric standpoint. So for our Superman and Lois, only movie TV show that has lived up to the hype of the trailer. Let's hope this does it too. Overly hyped trailers and people that react to them. Hey, no, 08 Kit, I appreciate you so much for actually watching. You're absolutely right. I don't want to overhype anybody because I've not seen the film myself. I am a critic first. I definitely do love reacting. I do love theories. I do love hyping up things, but I also don't want to put a person in detriment of being underwhelmed in any way, shape, or form. What I can effectively say is that from my gauge of looking at the theatrical and the way that I was received and what this could possibly be, it already effectively looks like a better film. Whether or not this is a good film or a great film, that is the key. And at the end of the day, the curiosity of what you're even saying is the definite, it's the thing that exploits the whole situation. That curiosity. For those people that doubted, or for those people that are really hyped, at the end of the day, the curiosity is what's going to be the thing and have people watching this. So I think that's a really fair question or a conversation to be had. I hope Coates and Abrams' Superman is separate Superman from the future Flashpoint movie, and to keep Cavill's iteration of Supes. Kal-El Lynch, I completely agree. I think that, talking with my man Jarrell, Jarrell thinks that Cavill is out. I think that they should do what they're doing with Batman and having Michael Keaton come back. They're having Ben Affleck come back, and they still have Robert Pattinson's Batman in existence at the same time. Why not do the same thing for Cavill? Have Cavill go and resume his role in the DCU in cameos. If Zack does get like a Justice League 2, then you can also use Cavill in that way on a streaming service. But then you have a whole different Superman that's being told from a different set of eyes that I think they could garner a whole different audience. At the end of the day, it's all about the market, right? So I definitely agree with that. Got a new catchphrase now. Laugh out loud. Oh man, Justice League 2 and 3 are coming, and Batfleck Cavill is here to stay. They're going to be Batman and Superman, respectively, at least for the next 5 years. So, King, that's possible. It's just hard to gauge whether or not that's true or not. And again, this has to be a success at the end of the day. And I'm about to stop. I'm gonna go through the rest of you guys' comments really quick. Guess what? Robin is the mind-blowing cameo. Wow. So you think like a flashback version, or you think about Kara Kelly? Because when I asked Zack, I was the person to ask Zack on Vero. He answered whether or not Dick Grayson was effectively dead, or like this is what it was. Was there going to be any other Robin, or was he going to be Nightwing? And that's the reason why he faked his death. And he was like, no, it was going to be not until Kara Kelly comes, going to be another Robin. So it's possible. I do think that Kara Kelly is going to definitely make an appearance in this one, just based on his wording and verbiage of it. But we'll see. Let's hope that this lives up to the hype of the trailer. I mean, it's been a lot of trailers, though, to be fair. You are brilliant, man. Best of the best. Sound like the Barry Allen from the Flash TV show. Go back and listen. Yeah, I agree, Joseph. That's absolutely true. People are blowing up this trailer. It's a teaser, but yeah, for sure. Says streaming now. Yeah, Hassan, I don't know, bro. They need to chill with that, because I went and literally pulled the jump over my phone just to check. But yeah, my apologies for this TV. 2, 3 this morning over stuff. I ain't getting up. Awesome. Okay. In the beginning, he talks to himself saying, I am me. I can't let me run around. You're the best of the best. Interesting. Brother, thank you for this. Needed to stream this morning. Oh, look, you guys, I appreciate there's still 84 of you guys watching. Please make sure you subscribe, hit the bell button, make sure you leave a like. And if you guys are watching this on our Twitter, or if you're watching this on our Facebook, please make sure you follow, because there's gonna be a lot more of these things coming down the pipeline in a different ways. Today we're gonna be, like I said, doing the Attack on Titan. I am about to go and watch the Flash episode. Hopefully it's a good one. I haven't heard anything about it yet. And I will be looking at the Walking Dead episode as well. Both of them back to back, 17 and 18. Justice League, Zack Snyder's Justice League will ultimately lead everyone wanting more sequels. And there's probably for many future movements, just like release the Snyder Cut. What's your opinion? I think that there's going to be about 50% of people, regardless, like say hypothetically speaking, this movie is not the success that everybody unanimously really likes it. There's still going to be 50% of people that are going to be like, I want to see more of this. I think that there's definitely going to be that. But what we're hoping for and what I'm praying for is that this universally is something that people find good, if not entertaining. If any way, shape, or form that happens, that people will positively look at Zack Snyder's Justice League, that changes everything, no matter what. This doesn't have to be like the best thing ever. This doesn't even have to be better than Infinity War or Endgame or even like Avengers 2. I think that from the staple standpoint, it would be good if it was like as good as like Avengers 1, but it's not even sculpted that way. But yeah, that's my perspective on it. And I think I'm about to go, you guys. There's a new Steppenwolf video. What? On his Instagram. Wait, what? He goes in time talking to himself and Batman as well. Interesting. Wait, watch this story, Sam? What are y'all talking about? Hold up, bruh. Hold up. Let me pull up something really quick, because I don't know what y'all are talking about. Let me look here. I'm gonna pull up Instagram really quick so I can see what y'all are talking about. I don't see anything. Hold up. Whose Instagram are you talking about, bro? Are you talking about Zack Snyder's Justice League Instagram, or are you talking about something completely different? Snyder Cut. I was about to get offline. Real rap. Let's see. So, nah, I don't see anything. I don't know what y'all talking about, man. Like you hyping me up for no good reason, bro. Can't wait for the Justice League. It's like 3 or 4 hours. Why not more stuff? Do you think Jason Todd will show up because Grayson is dead? No. From what I talked to with Zack, it's actually going to be Kara Kelly in whatever interpretation of this is. Now, after everything happens with the Flashpoint, it could be completely different, and I'm pretty sure it will be. Considering that in Zack's version, I think that Batman ultimately was supposed to die. It's like movie 3 or Justice League movie 2. I can't remember. It's on stories. Hold up. Let me check. Oh. Okay, you guys. All right, let's pull this up really quick. I don't know if I can do this technically, but yeah, let's do that. Let's run that back really quick. All right. Hopefully you guys are watching. Thanks so much for that nudge. I didn't know. Whoa. Yo, hold up. Let's run that back. Let's run that back. Hold up real quick, bruh. Yo. Man, that's what they should have released yesterday, low key. Let's do that one more time. Because there was something in that I thought I saw, like Stephen was. Yeah, his armor moved. That's crazy. That's crazy, fam. That was dope. Hey, thank you so much for letting me know about that. I had no clue. I had no clue about that one. So yeah, I'm gonna play this. This will be my final on this one, you guys. I'm gonna just let it play through, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you so much for you guys watching. You guys are amazing. All the love. Make sure you again like, subscribe, hit that bell button. We're ending this right at probably the 57 mark. That's the amount of time that it should finish. And yeah, this is gonna be crazy. All right, here we go, guys.
I want you to listen to me, Barry, because I mean this.
I'm putting together a team, people with special abilities.
You can be whatever you want to be. I can't sit here and watch you run in place.
Go after him faster than you've ever attempted.
Whoop, whoop.
You're brilliant, man. Absolute best of the best.
Make your own future, your own future. Make your own past, make your own past. It's all right now.